All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about inspections. I want to talk about particularly some ways that I talk to my clients and make sure that they are when it's time for the inspection. I've met 3 different types of insurance adjusters, more than that, but I'll just break it down to about 3 different types of insurance adjuster. You have your rookie guy. It's a disaster, first time out here, doesn't have a clue. It's probably going to tell you yes to everything. You have your veteran guy who's been doing this for a long time and wants to poke his chest out a little bit. He's probably going to say no to everything and be very, very strict in his conversation and communication with you. Then you have your guy that's kind of in the middle, who just wants to do the right thing, and it's not in his hands, and he's just very honest and very transparent. So that's kind of the 3 different personalities that I mainly meet. So you have your rookie guy. First time out there, it's a disaster, it's a hurricane, or it's a flood, it's something crazy, fire, and those of us who's been doing it for a while, you can kind of know already that this guy is kind of new, or this girl is kind of new. They don't really understand it. They don't really know, because you ask them stuff about the policy. Hey, how do you know what's covered and what's not covered? I kind of have a brief conversation with them. And if they get there, sometimes they get there and the homeowner's just saying, hey, what about this? What about yes. And that report comes back and the homeowner is livid and says, the guy said he was going to do this and he was going to do that. And I'm trying to tell them, listen, this guy's here. I think he's kind of new and he's just trying to do his job. There's nothing wrong with him trying to do his job or whatever it is he's trying to do. But as a public adjuster, we know when it's the rookies. And that's why you need an adjuster there who's experienced and who understands, because we know when it's the rookies. We can tell you and manage your expectation the minute we walk in. The minute we meet the guy, we can kind of manage your expectations. Then you have the guy who walks a straight line. What that guy normally tries to do is beat you there. He tries to get there about 30 minutes early, and he tries to talk to the insured and say, well, the insured said I can start the inspection because you weren't here yet. So you got to watch out for that guy. He's trying to get extra information. They're working for the insurance company. So we never, ever, I tell my clients that all the time, but they're happy. We're talking about football. You're talking about basketball. You're talking about every kind of sport there is. But don't forget, because the adjuster is not going to forget. The main thing is the main thing. He is here on behalf of the insurance company. So that's why you need a public adjuster. You need somebody on your side to be there on your behalf, so that way everything could be documented and taken care of properly. Now you have your other guy, it's right in the middle. He wants to do the best job that he can do, the best way he know how. And what I find a lot of time with those guys, they're not very detailed sometimes. It's not on purpose. That's just their vibe. That's just how they're vibing. And they're listening. They're saying yes. They're attentive. And they're just going to turn in the report because none of this is personal to them. The insurance company wants it done this way, and they're going to do it that way, and they're going to turn it. I had a conversation with a guy today and said, okay, he said, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I have to write it per the guidelines of the insurance company, which means they're not writing it for whatever the damages is. They have to stay inside the guidelines, which is a whole nother topic that we'll probably discuss on another video. So just remember, guys, when you're going through that inspection, look out for the personalities. 3 type of guys, man. You have your rookie guy, you have your mid guy, and you have your guy that is strictly business. So make sure you have a licensed public adjuster working with you. Like I said, man, FYI, don't DIY those claims. Hire a licensed public adjuster to help you get through these claims process.